guess I can play a song. Okay, play a song. Play a song. Waiting for people to come. This is Tony Barge and Honky Tonk Heroes. I live one day at a time. I drink one drink at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is mine. I live one day at a time. I guess that you're surprised to see me back at home, but you know how much I miss you when I'm gone. Wish I didn't have to follow, and perhaps I won't in time. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. I dream one dream at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is mine. I live one day at a time. Hello, it's Alexa. Hope everything's good with you. You ready? Here we go. See that sparrow flying across the cloudy sky. He's looking for a patch of sunlight. So am I. Don't ask how long I plan to stay. It never crossed my mind. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. I dream one dream at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is mine. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. Hey, Terry Bird and Honky Tonk Heroes. Good song. I love that song. Should use one of the little pieces of wood I got in the corner. Won't fit though. Another one. Tony Barge and don't care really. The only ones I can get away with without getting copyrighted. What are friends for? Okay, we're gonna cut the rope. Turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Of the rope, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. I'm getting sick and tired of you telling me what to do. Of the rope, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Tonight, tomorrow, meetings all week long. You caused me such misery, what have I done so wrong? Church, the aisle, the older we walk. Now you've got me all tied, all you do is squawk. Turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Up the rope, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. I'm getting sick and tired of you. Tell me what to do. Up the rope, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Okay, ready? Tonight, tomorrow, it's always on. You caused me such misery, what have I done so wrong? Down the aisle, the older we walk. You got me all tied, all you do is squawk. Rope, turn me loose, I don't want to be tied. Rope, turn me loose. Hello, Pennsylvania trucker. Sick and tired of you. Tell me what to do. Like a Texas steer, been tied for many years. Rope, turn me loose, I don't want to be tied. Thank you, Tony Barge and Honky Tonk Heroes. My friend back there in Pennsylvania. Yeah. What city, Pennsylvania? Yeah. Yeah. How's it all going? Everybody doing okay today? I don't know. I had a busy day, kind of jumping channels, spreading a little bit of the wealth around. Hey, there's Gary. What are you talking about, you Gary? Yes, it is Gary. Send him a message. I'm live. Oh, I gotta put up the link. I forgot that one. There's always something I forget. Everybody's welcome to come up on the panel, and don't kick anybody off. I need a pin. Pinned on there. Good. I think that's the last thing I have to do. What's the live stream? Empty Grace. Hello. Busy doing what, Gary? Been a long time, Pennsylvania trucker. I'm still living. You like my background? It's actually a light that shines on the wall. It's not a green screen. I'm too cheap for that. And, like Pennsylvania trucker, don't worry about it. Look, you catch them when you catch them, and I usually between 10 or 11's when I start my live streams at night. I let the Filipinos have the daytime because uh, majority of people that speak English are up in the middle of the night. Makes it a little easier on me. Gary ain't subscribed to me, so don't feel bad. He just comes and hangs around. 5 hours sitting and waiting. My goodness. I don't know where you're unloading that, but I don't really care. It doesn't affect my life any, but surely it affects yours. And, yeah, I know, Gary. I'm just joking with you. Kind of like being in the army, isn't it? I'm waiting to get fucked. Oh, I shouldn't say that. It is. Grace. So, look, if you can't laugh, you can't joke with your friends. Gary's my friend, Pennsylvania trucker. I've known him for years on here. You know, and they're all good people. If not, they'd be sitting in the corner. Oh, I thought you sent that to me. Oh, what? I feel deprived now. What kind of car you want, Gary? depends on how much money you got. New Oldsmobile. You should have bought a. This is the kind of car that you should be driving around. It's a Oldsmobile 1998. Uh, what? It's a 98 Oldsmobile 1990 something 98. I wanted to buy one. I only had 4,000 miles on it. It's like trunk out the yin yang. It's like this long, huge. You ain't buying anything brand new here. I'll tell you that. You don't need a jacket here. Probably want to shed clothes more than put jackets on. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get it in the Philippines, Gary. Maybe a Suzuki. Little Suzuki or a van. Suzuki van. But they got to take the. This is where it gets screwed up. Is they take the driving wheel off the right side and they put it on the left. And that's where all the wires get all mixed up. I don't even have a car, Gary. And I've lived here 10 years. You don't really need one. Well, you don't want electric. Not here in the Philippines, I'm telling you. You Well, if you have electric to charge it, that's as spotty as it goes. You know what I mean? And buy a multi cab or van. You know what I mean? If you don't, if you don't live in the province and it's muddy roads and all that, even the little multi cabs, they're kind of iffy. They don't. Reese is a company, so yes, they have them. But I wouldn't buy a Reese. I'd buy a Suzuki or something, a van or a multi cab. Wouldn't buy a Reese. They don't. They come in as scrap. Okay, so it's just all parts and they're all marked and this and that. And then they reassemble it and make a vehicle for you. That's what they do here because I know what you're talking about. Like Bud Brown's little vehicle he has uh, 5 years forward and five back. Who needs five back? Who backs that fast? I don't know. Maybe James Bond. Even even Pennsylvania truckers don't got that many gears to go backwards. Hey, MB. I got to see hear you on uh, the live stream. Now I know that you're a woman. But I wouldn't have known by that name. That's all good. I've been doing a live stream every other day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's 5 to go in reverse, Gary. That's 5 forward, 5 reverse. So it's like 10 gears. I'm gonna get my motor fixed next month. It's been sitting. Been sitting. It's been raining too much and not too many nice days. Just all rain. Rain today. So, you can't control that. You know what I mean? Oh, don't deny me my thumbs up, Gary. I'll come reach through this screen and rip out your throat. I'm this joker. Oh, Gary. Gary. Mm. I'm monetized, so that's a good thing, I guess. We gotta look. They might have cut me off again. No, it's still there. Bought me a new laptop, Gary. Look, I didn't even mention it. And, I don't want anybody to pay for it. I have the money, so uh, you can't be talking to me. I know that, Gary, because there should be a G in there. Tag along. Yeah, tag along. Here's a word for you. Dilly. Means no. I have more fun not knowing the language. They know a little bit of. Oh, I had eggplants when I lived in San Carlos. San Carlos is a nice little town. I know because I lived there for almost a year. Lived there. Oh, Hindi is Messiah for no. So you got two words for no. Hindi and Hindi. Hindi. I don't think we're going to be doing that too much. Hindi. Okay, Gary. I'll be around. I'm going to be on till 6. So it's all good. You're going to leave me with all these women. Oh, I think I need cigarettes yet. I got one more day, and then I need cigarettes. She'll probably want me to take it out of my account. That's all right. Tomorrow is the rest day. You owe me so much money today. I don't know. I gotta check my account. Might be broke. It's okay. Oh, the kids are taken care of, so don't worry about that. Anybody wants to come up on the panel and talk, whatever, you're more than welcome. It's pinned at the top of my YouTube channel. Holy shit. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Oh, Terrence, you're about a cool mofo. Believe me, my wife will love you for that. She'll love you more than she loves me. I'm just out in the barnyard out there. Yeah. Talked to Clarence today. Kind of funny, but I don't want to go into it on here. But we're gonna do a meet and greet. Me, Clarence, and Rentz, and maybe Dez. But I don't want him to sacrifice his schooling, so he has to be out of school, his college. You know what I mean? Because education here is so important to succeed in life. It's not like the US. You know what I mean? So I want him to be out of school. So, like, I don't work. You know what I mean? I'm retired. Yeah, but I don't want him to sacrifice his studies for do a meet and greet. I can do that anytime, you know. And it's all good, you know what I mean. And, then I said something about, oh, well, if you want to go to Cebu with us, because I'm going to do the meet and greet and do my banking and want to kind of around that. And, so I can do my banking and then the next day do a meet and greet and then the next day go to Cebu. I said, you can come with us, Clarence, but he has to get permission first. So um, my wife can hang out with her sister, and I'll hang out with Clarence and teach him some English a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm not an English teacher. Yeah, that's why I don't correct people on their misspellings. And I got two. I got the Google thing that'll correct my spelling, but then I have Grammarly too. So and one or the other will try to correct it, but it won't correct it unless I tell it to. That's what I like about a computer, not a cell phone. It just auto corrects on its own. No. You're allowed to come up on the panel, Terrence. I think I got it here. I got it here. You can come up and bullshit a little bit and tell a little bit about your channel, and it's all good. But I'm not an English teacher, so I don't really correct people. I don't know. If you know English, your mind automatically corrects misspelled words. Sometimes it's really bad. You know what I mean? But come on, Terrence. Come up on the panel and sing your song. I'll let you do that. Like, you're a good dude, and I understand that. You care about people, and that's why you were kind of a little bit bitchy the other day. But I understand what you're coming from. You know, you're kind of caught in the middle between the patient and the surgeon and all that. Uh, look, patients come first, but doctors don't look at it that way, or surgeons, or they don't look at it that way. You know? And, they're just trying to protect their doctor's license, but if that's not what standard procedure is, then what do they really know? Maybe he needs to go back for a refresher course. I don't know. But that was good. You know, I had that happen to me when I was 16. My uncle was in the hospital. He's 48 years old, had emphysema, and the doctor asked me, "What do you want me to do?" I think what your job is try to keep them alive as long as possible. Look, I'm 16. What are you asking me these kind of questions for? You know what I mean? You're asking the wrong person. And then if I would have said, "Oh, just let him die," then I'd be the bad man. You know, I didn't make it. Uh, but he's only 48 years old. 48 or 49 died of emphysema. You know. It's okay, Terrence. Look, somebody has to make some kind of decision. I just happen to be the one there. I used to live at the hospital. The nurses all knew me. You know, they're like, "Oh, you want ice cream?" I was like, "No, not really. I'm gonna sleep here and I'll be here so you don't have to die alone." You know what I mean? But and this got to be repetitive. He's always in there. And they're like, "Oh, he might have a week." And then he just like, I don't know what they did. It did something to help him. And he got released from the hospital and he's fine for 4 or 5 months. And then he's back in the hospital again. And they're like, "Oh, he might not last the week." And so I used to sleep when I was 16 years old. I used to sleep at the hospital, eat my dinner at the hospital. My mom worked at the hospital, but she worked day shift. And so she was always around during the day when I was in school. And then get off from school, go home, take a shower, change my clothes, and go to the hospital. It's like you lived at the hospital, you know, kind of rough, you know. But I was there. I think he was 49 when he passed away from emphysema. Kind of like a pneumonia of the lungs. Kind of like a pneumonia, I think, because your lungs just keep filling up with fluid and can't cough it up. All that, so you kind of drowned in your own phlegm that your lungs are making or whatever. I don't know. Don't know everything. So great, great teenage years there. He passed away when I was 16. And then had to come home and straighten out my brother on drugs. I took his ass out. You don't live here no more. You can come get your stuff tomorrow. What little you have. You know. That was on Christmas Eve. right after church, Christmas Eve service. Hey, it's tough love. And he learned it. Go see if your drug buddies will let you in. You know, like I'm home from Tennessee. And I told my mom I'll take care of it. I took care of it. You're out. Till you get your shit together, don't expect to really get back in. You know, it's tough love, but the wise thing, well, he quit that shit and got a job. He's like respectful. You know what I mean? Oh man! Told my mom, make sure you get your key. I gotta go back to Fort Campbell. But I'll tell you, you ain't getting in. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. Uh, You have to do it. Mm. If that don't work, then you got to do intervention and all that. So he learned on the first go round, especially getting out on thread out on Christmas Eve. I said, "You don't live here anymore." My mom was like, "Oh, you can't tell them about Christmas Eve." I said, "You told me to come home and I'll fix the problem. So let me fix it. You're out, dude, on Christmas Eve. Go see your buddy." Live with him. Kind of crazy. No, I don't know. This life is not all that. I wouldn't say it's not great, but uh, it definitely has its ups and downs. And just how you deal with it, I guess. Uh, so when I try to help Filipinos here in the Philippines with their channels and this and that, and I get super chats, and but a lot of people don't like super chats because YouTube takes 30%. Well, now they changed it, so when you get a super chat, it's actually like 30% higher. So they still get what they should have got, but you have to give more. So you're paying on your end for what they hold back. And, but that's all right. I don't worry about it. So I like talking about people and this and that. I don't know who's my one lurker, but you got a question, I might have an answer. Terrence is a cool dude. I gotta put him on my ticker tape. I don't know if it helps anybody, but I don't know. But Terrence is definitely a good dude. And he cares about people. Uh, you don't find too many people like that that've been brought up that way. That actually do care about people. And I said people, not race or anything like that. He cares about people in general. But that's his profession. He's a nurse. He should care about people. The doctor doing something wrong, and sometimes you have to say, pull him off to the side and have a private conversation so nobody else knows that he screwed up. You know what I mean? But that's the way it is, and you deal with it. But Terrence, you need to take a vacation, young man. Too much stress isn't good. Your job is stressful enough, let alone have that kind of garbage going on. You know, so just watch yourself. You know, you want to get old like me and sit around and do this, make your couple centavos, and be happy. They're changing the paper on the cigarette. I don't look tomorrow. I like sitting in the dark. I'm sitting in the dark. I don't have my light on. I just have this back light on back there. Kind of looks like clouds. I don't like the stars. I put stars up there, but I don't really like them because they're all over my glasses too. But you can't see it, but I can. It's just annoying. Be alright if you had it sitting in the corner of a room. It's alright. It's an okay thing. You can make your own thing and save it. Do whatever you want. I got this. Kind of looks like clouds moving real slow across the thing. Sometimes it looks like the Philippines. Sometimes. It's okay. Oh, maybe this will be a short live stream. I don't know. I started kind of late. Should have started at 10. It's time in my life. That's okay too. Gotta talk. Get along and do all that. So that's all right too. A whole bunch of Americans coming next month. I think. Two that I know of. One they're gonna be south of me, and then the other one's gonna be north. So it's okay. They can live wherever they want. So I just uh, I don't really want to hang around with other expats here. I don't. If I wanted to hang around with other expats, I would have stayed in the U.S. Just the way it is. Yes. Yeah, you get teeth yanked and all that. I gotta figure that out. I'll probably keep pushing it. You only push it so far. And then you have problems, big problems. Oh, I got another lurker. Hello, lurker. I'm gonna sit here and cut my fingernails while people come. Don't come till 3, something like that. Man, I gotta get my watch hours. So, I don't care about the money aspect of it. I can care less. I really don't. I don't care. You know, a couple videos to my friend, see what he can do with them. And, see if I'll post it. He has to pull the music off of it because if not, then I get copyrighted. But he wants to do it for free, so I'll give him a whirl at it because I don't like editing anything. I don't. That's why I do live streams. No editing involved. You get copyright claimed against you. So what? They ain't gonna close your channel. Yeah. But they take all your AdSense and about money. It's about uh, talking to people and having a little bit of fun. Get a chuckle out of something. Yeah. So, all right. Keep your tootsies on. Huh? You want me to turn off the fan? I can turn off the fan. Huh? What's wrong, honey? Look, everybody has a bad day every now and again. Just check and see how much money I got. That usually helps. Have me. In. Holy shit. I ain't gonna be spending any money. Until next month. Said wait and see what happens. Funny. Bad part is I'm not even broke. I'm broke yet. And do comments. I think somebody do comments. That's the way it is. Got myself. Okay. Maybe I got too many watch hours for this month. That'd be funny. No stars. It's never a good thing. Me keep coming off. Turn it lock in there. Table. It shouldn't move without making any springs. Not my favorite toy. That's for damn sure. If I cut the rope, Tiny Barge and Honky Tonk Heroes. You can find them on Spotify, and Tiny Barge has its own website. So all the music on his website is free. You can download it and save it. Just can't use it, only for private use. Not like what I do. Loose, I don't wanna be tied. Up the road, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. I'm getting sick and tired of you telling me what to do. Up the road, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Rich tonight, love tomorrow, waiting all week long. You caused me such misery, what have I done so wrong? Down the aisle to the altar wall. Now you've got me all tied. All you do is swallow the rope. Turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. Cut the rope, turn me loose, I don't wanna be tied. I'm getting sick can carry you. Tell me what to do. Oh, please, I want to be kind. Tomorrow, it's all week long. You caused me such misery. What have I done so wrong? There's a church down the aisle, the altar wall. Now you got me all tied. All we do is scroll. Cut the rope, turn me loose. I wanna be kind. Cut the rope, turn me loose. I wanna be kind. I'm getting sick and tired of you telling me what to do. Cut the rope, turn me loose. I wanna be kind. I feel this life is Texas deer, been tied for many years. Cut the rope, turn me loose. I wanna be kind. Huh. Been an hour and not too many people to come. Uh, joke around. I'll play another Tiny Barge and Honk Tonk Heroes. I live one day at a time. I dream one dream at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is blind. I live one day at a time. You're surprised to see me back at home, but you know how much I miss you when I'm gone. Wish I didn't have to follow, and perhaps I won't in time. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. I dream one dream at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is blind. I live one day at a time. sky. Looking for a patch of sunlight, so am I. Don't ask how long I plan to stay, it never crossed my mind. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. I dream one dream at a time. Yesterday's dead and tomorrow is mine. I live one day at a time. I live one day at a time. Hey, Tony Barge, Honky Tonk Heroes. We always appreciate your music here. TonyBarge.com, you can find them there. All that. You can find this album on Spotify. And I think he's still running Country Caravan on Facebook. You can find him on Tony Barge on Facebook too. Let's see where they're playing and all that. But that's like the tri-state area, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia. That's where they usually stay. But it was a good time, and nice mellow music, and that kind of thing. But I do really appreciate him letting me use his music on YouTube. You don't usually. I think he has a YouTube channel too, but usually he's Facebook. And he does all his live shows on Facebook. I don't get notifications for it, but I've had him many years. Pennsylvania trucker. I probably have a shitload of tickets. I'm a truck driver. Oh, pretty soon I'll fall asleep. What does Alexa have to say? Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Today is Poultry Day, and it's also Let's Laugh Day. Here's a joke to celebrate. Why did the ghost cross the road? Because it was a poultrygeist.
Well, that sounds right. I'll just sit around and see what happens. I don't seem like anybody's gonna come on. You're wrong. I think you got one view. That makes my time worthwhile. One view per hour. Supposed to go till 6. Because everybody got stuff to do. Hey, Terrence, come on. Kind of told him about the meet and greet. Uh, but only what he needs to know. One of them kind of things. I guess. Don't tell more than what you know. And then you'll be okay. Yes. Might go to bed here pretty soon. Nobody comes up. Then time to go. Tomorrow's another day. So, too many things come in at the beginning of the month. I spent my share. Um, done. Either that or I can kill a whole bunch of super chats. I mean, not super chats, but join buttons. You know, uh, it's all good. I'm kind of tired. finish this beer. I'll be out. I get clearance and spreading a little bit, good fortune, and all that. We all have to do that. If more people did it, um, the world would be a better place. But a lot of people are so about the almighty dollar, I guess. But oh well, that's the way it is. So I just take it all in stride. But I am tired. I like to get these processes off. I've been wearing them for 18 hours. Reading comments and doing everything. But we try to help people. I gave my good cheer for months. No, I'm done. There's my gluteus maximus. Change cheeks. 5 minutes and counting. Nobody shows up. See if I get a copyright strike. I'll tell my friend. I got a copyright strike. The flies, I know, so good. Three minutes and counting. Counting down. Lost my cigarette. I'm tired. I got the floors are tile. Brown's fucking bed. Now you have to be setting up. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Try to get it 1:27:27. I tried to. I don't get it. It's like the match numbers if I can. Oh, 128.28. Let's start.